I feel like I need to find the person who voice acted Eevee in this and just fucking smack the shit out of him for making something so goddamn fucking cute. Alright, let's continue. So things I've done in between this. I bared my soul in Digimon part. That's part 7 of Redigitized Season 2. Still recovering from that one, so let's so you can watch that when that comes out. I don't know when it's going to be. Probably around the same time this does. Waiter, yes, you waiter. I just need a slice of cake. The finest custard cake you have. You fucking degenerate. Get out of here. What was I going to say? So, but other things I did. I watched, Pokemon Origins. Holy shit, it's a huge Wigglytuff. I'm sorry. I always travel with Wigglytuff. I never leave home without it. Really? Because it's huge. World Cruise is so elegant and nice. I mean, is it a World Cruise? Because I've never seen it appear in any other region. This boat has literally never appeared again. Except maybe in Kalos. So I got boats in that. I collect these Pokemon from all around the world. They're still going to lose to me. That child. How does that feel? So I finally watched Pokemon Origins. And, yeah, it's really good. It's not as good as it could have been, if that makes sense. I don't really have a reason why. Well, I do. It's, so... It's so weirdly paced. So, it's 4 episodes. I watched it as one movie. This idiot just used Roost on the full health page. You fucking mongoloid. So yeah, the first episode, it shows Red meeting Green, meeting Professor Oak, and then getting their Pokemon, and then, yeah, they get their Pokemon, and they lose to Green on their first fight, and it kind of sends them spiraling. Also, Red's a horrible fucking trainer at first, like really fucking bad, like just as bad as Ash was in the beginning, and it's very frustrating to watch. It's just like he doesn't know type advantages. He doesn't know you can't catch trainers' Pokemon. Like, what is going on here? So, but eventually he starts to become competent. He goes and he gets trained a little bit by Brock, and by train a little bit, Brock like gives him very basic advice, and then he goes to Brock's gym, and they show something really cool, which is, how many badges do you have? Okay, then I'll only use these 2. And you like see Brock, like they show like 6 Pokeballs that Brock could have used, and instead he only grabs 2 of them, which I like, because that's supposed to be the in-game lore, is that they only use as many Pokemon as like you have the badges for, which is why in Gold, if you okay, I hate fucking Double Team, by the way. I really should have made Eevee learn Swift, if anything, just to get this shit out of the way. But yeah, so yeah, in like, if you beat like Heart Gold or Soul Silver, I think it happened in the original Gold and Silver too. You can go over to the Kanto region and fight all of them, and they've got like ridiculously strong Pokemon and stuff, and you're like, wow, turns out they're not shitty trainers. They're just literally giving you like the appropriate challenge. Oh, I forgot to put Discord on. Busy. God, I fucking hate this. It's just because there's nothing you can do against it. Oh, never mind. That works. Thank you, Senor Nubs. But yeah, I like that it led, or I like that it, what do you call it? Supported that theory. So then he manages to beat Brock. He shouldn't have, but he manages. And then the next episode skips ahead. It just like kind of yada yadas over a bunch of stuff. Where it's like, okay, so now he also beat Misty, he also beat Surge, he also did the SSN stuff, and it's just sort of like, it skips right over it, which I feel like is weird. I get that they were trying to make like a small event type thing, but it still feels weird for them not to go and do the whole series. And then they focus the entirety, oh, I'm fucked, Geodude's dead. They focused the entirety of the episode. Did his fucking eyebrows fall off when he went down? Because that's fucking intense. They focused the rest of the episode, or of that episode, on Cubone and the Lavender Tower stuff, which was heart-wrenching. Fucking, oh my god. I was not ready to cry when I said I was watching Pokemon Origins. And then, so that's that episode. The third episode focuses on the rocket stuff with Silph Co. And canonically, Red loses to Giovanni when his Nidoqueen kicks the shit out of his Charizard, which I thought was interesting. I like that Red loses sometimes. It's not just like he doesn't have main character powers. Hello, miss. You didn't give me a reward. Wait, Children and I. How old is this woman? She looks like she's in her 40s. That was pretty cool. The one I have issue with, like, I was okay with the skipping over stuff for the most part. The issue I take is the final episode, because they yada yada straight over the fucking Elite Four. Like, they're like, oh yeah, and then he beat the Elite Four, and then he challenged Green for the championship, and then even then, the fight against Green is super quick, and they spend like the rest of the episode being like, okay, and then Red went and finished his Pokedex, and there was a, and then, you know, he's like, I have 149 Pokemon, and they're like, there's another Pokemon, it kicked the shit out of Green, and then they were like, ooh, Eevee, what do you got for me? Oh my god. He's excited by the beautiful glass of sand. You're so adorable. But yeah, they spend a very long amount of time, like, explaining, like, there might be another Pokemon. And it's like, really? No shit. And, then he goes and catches it. And he also Mega Evolves his Charizard, which I get, because this was around the time when X and Y came out. So it's supposed to be, like, hype for that game. An agent of the International Police, I'm on the trail of Team Rocket, they're up to no good. If that's true, how come I never see you in the rest of the story? Huh, sir? But, yeah, it was really strange. I don't know if they should have done it, if it makes sense. I feel like it was a strange choice. Look at all these berries. So they have separate courses for Pokemon and versus people. That's cool. Super Repel. I'm not going to find leftovers in this trash. I know I'm not. It's going to bother me. They didn't even bother trying to replace it. What are you guys doing? Now leaves to peel onions. They're about Snorlax. We're glad no other Pokemon eats and sleeps the way Snorlax can. Hum-de-hum-hum-de-do. Peel spuds every day. So busy I'm getting dizzy. You have to give me room here. I'm ready, chef. Indeed, I am the chef. The main course today is my flavorful whirlpool sushi. The les guests may complain that it's fish yet again. First of all, that's not fish. That's not fish. Where the fuck is the sushi? Sushi? You sushi, you lying sack of shit. You remember these silver domes you put over the top of food? They're called cloches, and they keep hot dishes from cooling. No shit. You there, Mon Petit. We're busy here. Out of the way. Shoo-shoo. It's racist that all the chefs are French. But yeah, it spends like a really weird amount of time on YouTube in the final episode. I thought it should have been the opposite. Like, the fight with Green should have been more drawn out. Oh, and the third episode, it also deals with... I actually did want to bring this up. It deals with Giovanni. So the third episode, he gets his shit kicked in by Silph-Co, and he goes to get his 8th badge. And they're like... And he finds out it's Giovanni, and they have this really intense anime battle. And the whole thing is like Giovanni's like getting into it, where he's like, you know, why am I so fired up about this? And he kicks the shit out of Red, until like Red finally beats his like, he had a Rhyhorn, Giovanni, and it literally beat every one of Red's Pokemon, even the one that Red should have been stronger against. And then he finally beats it, and then he summons a Rhyhorn? Or Rhydon, I forget. The stronger version of it. And then somehow Red's Charizard beats it, which is a little garbage. He does Seismic Toss, which is fucking awesome. I love that. And then so they did that. And then Giovanni's like, you know what? I found my passion for Pokemon again. He's like, and he goes and yells to his underlings. He's like, we're disbanding Team Rocket, starting now. And he like walks outside and like sees Red off, and then he's like, I'm ready for my fresh start. And like, you did a lot of illegal shit. You don't get a fresh start. Go to jail. But it's like, that's their like, canon reason for why Giovanni even gives Red the badge. He also, the cool thing was like, Red was like, I don't want to face you, I don't want to face Giovanni, the trainer, or the gym leader. I want to face Giovanni, the fucking Rocket Syndicate leader. He's like, okay, and he doesn't, and instead of grabbing his like gym leader Pokemon, he grabs his regular Pokemon, which I thought was a cool move. It's like, oh shit, the stakes have never been higher. So I liked that, and yeah, overall it was pretty good. I give it a solid like 7 or 8. It's definitely worth watching. There's a lot of cool like nods to the game. like at the end of every episode, it shows like a save screen, and it shows how many hours and how much the Pokedex Red has. And I thought that was, hold on, what? Small trees can be chopped down by a masterful secret technique. Chopped down. No, it's cut. Seen Pokemon ferry people across water. I really have. Why is that so weird? There's a lot of large water Pokemon. That really shouldn't be that strange. But yeah, it was really cool, and it's kind of the only issue I took was that Green gets his shit kicked in the entire series. Like, he's a cocky bastard, which is fine, but he's also like, he's not evil. Like, he's trying to do his own. He's trying to follow his own dreams and stuff. And Red corrects him a couple times, where he's like, "You don't care about this, shouldn't you?" And he's like, "All right, fine." But I thought it was weird. That's like, he always loses to Red. It's like he loses in the championship. Mewtwo kicks the shit out of him to like motivate Red to go catch him. It's like he doesn't end the series on a high note. Like, even though he's supposed to have like a redemption arc, he just sort of like doesn't get to do anything. It felt really weird. It'd be like if at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, if Riku didn't have his little like moments at the door of light or whatever it is. If they're like, "Oh, Riku's okay," but you know, he's not such a bad guy, but also he was a dick the whole thing. But then it would be like if Sora kicked the shit out of Riku like 7 more times. And then it would be like if the main boss kicked the shit out of Riku. They're like, "Oh man, wow, he can't catch a break." So it was interesting. But then the other thing is I didn't like, and this is a personal thing, the main character, Red, is voiced by the same woman who voices Naruto. And it is hard to get that voice out of your head. It is a very distinct voice. Oh, I watched it in Japanese, I should make that clear. Which was fucked up, because the person who did the translation did not translate the names of the Pokemon. So I was like, so they would say the Pokemon's name and be like, oh, I guess that's referring to them and stuff like that. Like Rizardon is Charizard, you know, or Lizardon or whatever. And I was like, no, that's Charizard. It was just a strange situation. Oh wow, that did nothing. I should probably switch to someone else. I was gonna say, oh, excuse me. But I still liked it. Worth watching. I don't know if it's not like anime of the year or anything, but it had a lot of good nods to the series. And for what it was, I thought it was pretty okay. Like, I'm glad I watched it, I should put it that way. It wasn't like a waste of time. Could it have been better? Sure. Could it have been longer? Sure. But I don't think it was bad. I also thought Red was going to be a lot more of a, like, badass than he was. He was just kind of goofy. He was kind of like Ash Light, which was weird. What's this? Amazon, your ebook rental expires tomorrow. My textbooks, probably. Which I don't need. What else have I been up to? I kind of, like I said, playing this game kind of makes me want to play, alright. It kind of makes me want to play Ultra Sun again and try and push through it a little bit more. Or play like Omega Ruby, which is based on the game I've actually played before. But at the same time, I'm like, nah, do I really want to do it? And the answer is no. Oh my god. Sand Attack and fucking Double Team can suck my left nut. I really should try and find some moves that like automatically hit, just so I can switch to Pokemon and stuff to finish the fucking job. I forgot that's what Swift did. Also, critical hits, can you fuck off? Yeah, I forgot that's what Swift did. I thought it was just like a weak move, and it like hit multiple targets. I forgot it was also like an automatic hit. Oh my god. Group chats. Never should have joined one. It's always going off. Found a nugget. Officially on a nug run. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else. Because we're only like 15 minutes in. I'm going to need more than that. I thought that would last me longer. I did not remember SSN being this long. It's fine. So, what do I have to do? Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to do a Let's Play in this game. So, like, I'll probably release a video of this game before this episode comes out. But I need to talk about cat lateral damage. Now, if you frequently go on PSN sales, you've probably seen cat lateral damage on sale. It goes on sale for like $3, so like $2.99. Holy shit, is this game amazing. I've seen it played. I remember there was like an Achievement Hunter video where it was a versus. It was like Lindsay versus Michael. And it was, so the goal of the game, or I'm sorry, the game is, you play as a cat in first person, and your only goal is to jump onto furniture, jump onto shelves, and knock things off of the, and just knock things off of shelves and stuff. And each level you'll have like, you can get like power-ups, or it's like you can jump higher, you can, what is this dude doing? Our captain is a sword master. He's awesome using chop down. They say he'll teach his move to anyone who shows potential. So I guess they got rid of HMs, huh? But like you can, oi boy! Eevee seems very excited. Alright, Eevee, we'll check it out. Seems like Rex wants to see what's up ahead on the ship. Oh, there's a challenger trainer over here. And there's a bunch of these. Hey matey, let's do a little jig. Hey, how about you don't try and solicit a minor? Sailor Edmund. Oh my god, I can't remember what I was gonna say. Right, cat lateral damage. So, you play in first person, you play as a cat. They played it in VR, which is why initially I didn't really give a shit. But I didn't know there was a non-VR mode. But you control a cat, and your goal is to just knock shit off. And there's like special things where it's like, hey, if you knock over like 20 red books, then you'll get a power up that can like increase your like SWAT damage. You can knock things over farther, or your jump, or your speed. And you also get those power ups for just doing random cat shit. Like if you find a scratching post and you just like swat it a couple times, power up will pop out of it. If you find large house plants, same deal, power ups will come out of it. If you find a litter box, if you find toilet paper on the roll and just like keep hitting it until it falls all the way to the ground, just like annoying cat shit, you get power ups, and it's super fucking funny. And sometimes like certain items will be worth more. So like if you find like a soda can, sometimes some levels will be worth like 15 objects instead of 1. If you knock the TV over, it's worth 10. And it's just like, it's very simple, but also like surprisingly fun and just like relaxing to play. And I'm having a goddamn blast with it, and I can't wait to make a video in it. Oh, hey there, do you not get seasick on ships? So here's a fun fact I learned about phones when I was watching Big Fat Quiz. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was one of the Big Fat Quizzes of everything. But originally, when Alexander Graham Bell facilitated the phone, I can't remember if he actually created it or he like did something with it, something else with it, where it was like he perfected it or something. I don't remember what exactly he did, but he didn't want people to answer it with like hello. He thought when people answered the phone they should go ahoy, and that has stuck with me as like useless things I know forever. Where it's like, what a dumb what a dumb idea. Imagine picking up the phone every single time and going ahoy. You look like a fucking madman. Alright, well he used growls. This isn't gonna do a lot. Get ready for a fucking long haul. I'm gonna blow my nose while you do this. I'm not going to remember to mute the audio, so I'm going to have to mute it right here. I don't know what it is, but lately the more like videos I record at night, like I'll slowly start getting sicker. And like, then I'll go to bed and I'll wake up and I'll be fine. I don't know what's causing it. I need to switch out Magikarp. As much as I want him to win, he's not going to win. Mr. Nose. I'm trying to think of what else I can say. So Sean, if you're listening, even if you're listening ahead of time, I don't know if these videos were caused him to, but he finally signed up on Patreon. Hey, by the way, if you sign up on Patreon, you can watch these videos early, because when I from now on, or not from now on, I've been doing this, but as soon as I record, I go into the editing booth, I slap the video together, and then I upload it and I post it to the Patreon tab in my Discord. So if you link your Patreon and your Discord together, and you sub to me on Patreon, you'll get these videos even early. Or, I'm sorry, very early now. So I've just been, like, recording, like, a bunch a day. So I think we're in part, this is 8 for Eevee right now, this is 7. And, I've been, I think right now, only part 2 is out. So you can see videos as early as, like, 5 videos ahead, which is dope. I'm having a lot of fun doing it, so... but yeah, if you sub to Patreon, you can watch them just as soon as I post them, as soon as they're uploaded, instead of like weeks later. But yeah, so Sean finally subbed, so he's like caught up on these videos and notices how much I've been shit talking him. And I didn't realize this, but he told me that Let's Go Eevee is infinitely better because in Let's Go Pikachu you don't get all of the Eevee costumes, which was news to me. I think Mr. Nubbins isn't weak against him. But yeah, so I guess in Let's Go Pikachu you just get like Pikachu swag for like the trainer in them, but Eevee you get all 7 forms if you... I don't know what the requirement was. I think it was either the amount of Pokemon I caught or was something else. And but that's super cool. I like that. So been having a lot of fun. Oh, it's me saying it to him because you can see Nidorino, like, turn... I can't believe I call him Nidorino and not Mr. Nubbins. You can see him turn, like, to the right and said, yeah. Like, he turns to look towards you. That's pretty cool. Look at me encouraging my Pokemon. Alright, Geodude, I need you to either learn a fucking Thunder move or do something else. I don't know, like... He's okay for now as a Rock type, but fuck, man, like... Learn an Electric move. I don't have any. I can't teach them to you. Could teach him Seismic Toss. I need to teach someone Seismic Toss. Oh, yeah, Charmeleon knows it. But... Okay. Might as well talk to this one. Oh, he's not a trainer. Scrubbing decks is hard work. Yeah, if you're a loser. Let's go Titanic with Eevee. Voy! Oh my god. You gaze over the wide open sea together with Rex. Alright, we haven't left port. Let's calm down. Rex seems really happy. I wish it would let me take a photo like that, but it doesn't. Ooh, I don't feel so good. I came up for some air because I get seasick. Are you not fucking train? Maybe I have to come back to get that one. Okay. My goal for this part is to finish the SSN, then go to Vermilion Gym, get that shit done. I hate that puzzle, by the way. Easily my least favorite gym puzzle is the stupid fucking trash can guessing game. I hope that's not still in here. It probably is, but still. Fuck, what else am I going to talk about? Oh yeah, so cat little damage. Playing the shit out of it. It's got a pretty easy trophy list too. And it does have a platinum, and I'm excited for it. But it's just like dumb fun. Like so you can do objective mode, and objective mode is 4 levels in a row. And they'll get like progressively a little bit harder. Not like crazy hard, just a little bit harder. And it'll be like knock over like 260 objects, or knock over and then 400, and like there'll be like more rooms. And if you find the secret, you can find collectibles and shit. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to talk about this. So the collectible in that game is pictures of cats, like real pictures of cats, which I assume are either from like Patreon, or from not from Patreon, but from like Kickstarter or like the dev team. Even to the Go Park complex of Fuchsia City, there were many rare Pokemon there. Oh, is that what's there instead of the Safari Zone? Me and my daddy love the Go Parks. We should go there again. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. So the collectibles are like real cat pictures. So like you'll see like a picture of a cat on like a shelf or something, or you'll see it on the wall, and if you like bump into it or knock it down, and then it just like gets added to your like collection, and that's such a fucking dumb and amazing mechanic. Hey Nick, over here. I just saw you downstairs, you lying sack of shit. See those stairs there? The captain quarters are up there. He'll teach you this super cool secret technique if you ask him. He's really famous for it. Though he looks pretty done in by seasickness when I saw him. Hey, before you go to meet him, how about I take a look to see how well you've been raising your Pokemon, huh? I don't know. That depends. Do you have a Rattata right now? Or Eradicate? Because I've got bad news for you, chat. The next time I see you, it might not be with you. Oh my god, what if they made that canon? What if his Raticate became canon? God, I can only wish. Well, this is a pretty fucking great matchup right off the bat. I love that Geodude is still Rock type. I forget who I was talking to. It was either my brother or someone else said like a Alolan Geodude is like a lazy design. I want to be like, what? Excuse you? These eyebrows are fucking amazing. This is the best Alolan design I've seen so far. Bah fucking none, by the way. Alright. I really need you to hit this Pidgeotto, Geodude. I know we're not the best at accuracy, and I know I've been a real dickhead by throwing sand everywhere. I don't know where it's finding sand in the middle of this fucking ship, but I need you to hit it. And I need you to hit it quickly, because I'm getting fucking fed up with sand attack and goddamn evasion. I hate it. It feels so much worse in this game than any other goddamn game. Oh my god. I like can't hit shit. It's supposed to... I thought the lowest it could go was like 50%, but I know that's not true now. Because this is garbage. I have missed 4 times in a row right now. Thank you. Fuck Christ. I need to learn Swift. I need to learn Swift. I need to learn Shockwave. I need to learn something. Something that can guarantee a hit. Oh, you better believe I'm switching to fucking Charmeleon to this Oddish. I'm gonna burn it alive because of what Pidgeotto put me through. I'm gonna watch it fucking wither and crisp to nothingness. And I'm gonna enjoy it. This Pokemon are actually pretty high levels. My Pokemon seem under-leveled somehow. Despite everything you do in this game leveling your Pokemon, my Pokemon seem under-leveled. Is acid supposed to cause poison? No. Speed, looks like. Especially with Mount Sketchup. That seemed weird to me. Like, they all keep using acid, and I don't think I've really seen acid used before. That burn's gonna kill him. What did he just use on me? Oh, great. Well, unlucky. I was gonna say, why isn't there like a burn powder? But there is. It's a Will-O-Wisp, causes burn. Is there a move that causes freeze yet? Like a move that like freezes your Pokemon? Let's just send out Pikachu. What are we gonna send out? Mr. Nubs would be ideal. But Mr. Nubbins... Sorry, Geodude would be ideal. But, Mr. Nubs knows Dig. And also, I feel like it's better if he's the one who lays the finishing blow. I've said this before in Pokemon games. I really wish that trainers had shiny Pokemon every once in a while. Like, I don't know, it just seems like it'd be a cool little addition on top of everything else. Yet, I've never seen it. Like, I don't know. Like, don't they do that in the anime? Like, occasionally, like, a trainer will have a shiny Pokemon. I've never seen it like this. Also, another thing Sean said is that using the candies makes you super overpowered, so I'm not going to use any more candies. The damage might be done at this point, to be honest. But it doesn't feel like I'm overpowered, so I'm going to leave it, though, because they are just an addition. I don't think the game assumes you're going to use candies. Honey, you've gotten pretty strong. Oh, and nothing. That's cool. Anyway, go meet the captain. Have him show you a secret technique. You say I've gotten strong, yet I've beaten you every time. Eevee, you got something for me? Oh my god. That was so fucking cute! Look at you. You little fucking mustache. I don't know why I called him a mustache, but it felt right. Oh my god, you're so fucking cute! I gotta stop. I can't handle it. Alright. Let's keep going. Although I feel terrible. Seasickness has done me in. You rubbed the captain's back. There, old fellow. Oh, that's weird. Ooh, thank you. I like to imagine that he doesn't actually feel sick. I don't like to imagine this. This is probably the cruel reality. Is that he saw chat coming in, and he was like, oh, I better put on the act. Oh, I feel awful. Oh, if only a small child would rub all over me. And then like he goes and he leaves, and then you come in and it's like, oh yeah, I still feel really bad. As you can tell, I'm throwing up in this trash can that belongs in the side of a that belongs outside an inner city fucking block. But I feel terrible. You should put your hands all over me. I'm sorry if I ruined Pokemon for you. What did you want from me? Oh, you want to learn my secret technique? Of course, I'd be happy to teach it. Come along with me. Eevee. Haha, that Eevee looks more than ready to learn my secret technique, but I'm afraid it's really only for humans. What's this? You really want to learn it no matter what? Well, color me surprised. I've traveled all over this wide world, and this is the first time I've had a Pokemon want to learn my secret technique. Well, it's a spirit like that. Well, no. Who am I to say no? Who am I to say no? I'll teach my special secret technique even to that Eevee of yours. Come with me, little friend. To the window? Now watch carefully. What the fuck? Yeah, da! Rex learned the secret technique Chop Down. Whoa! It really went and learned Chop Down. You can chop down, your Eevee will be able to help you chop down thin trees. You can go give it a try. That's right, how about the trees around Vermilion City? Oh, you mean like the fucking gym? I guess it's time for the SSA and set sail again. So maybe a good goodbye for now. Until the next time we return to Vermilion City. Which is never. No animation for it, though. I wonder if I kind of wish it showed Eevee, like, raising his paw at least, or something. Because he's such a fucking good boy. Alright, well that's SSN done. To be honest, this has never been, like, one of my favorite parts of the game. It just feels kind of boring to me. It reminds me of the lighthouse in Gold, but worse. Ooh, this is pretty cool. I can't handle him. My favorite John Mulaney joke is like, they used to be so hot, they used to have nothing to do in the olden times because, like, have you ever gone to your friends and be like, hey, do you want to go to a cruise, and just wave to the people as they leave? And he's like, do you know anyone on the cruise? No, I don't. And you get dressed up in your best clothes to do it. Like, that's really true, and that's weird. Ah, well, shoot. What the fuck? I was so caught up sketching the ocean view here that I guess I missed my ship. You weren't outside here when I came by earlier, so I don't believe you. That's awful. I guess I'll stay here for a while in that case. I really like the color of the sea in Kanto anyway. How about it, Cantonian trainer? Want to try battling my fairy-type Pokemon? Want we go gaze at the sea together then? Am I being, like, picked up here? Hold on. Really, dude? No. Get away from me. It's like, hey, if you've never played Pokemon Red somehow, we have this cool move called Cut. You should definitely try it. One of the memes I hate the most, because they seem super edgy to me, are like when, oh, this Pokemon used Cut. It hurt itself in confusion. Or it's like, oh, it, you know, it basically when they do like Cut to mean like an emo like meme. I think it's a dumb and lazy joke. Just saying. Geodude is feeling calm and relaxed. Geodude, when are you gonna level up, by the way? I'm sorry, evolve. I kind of want to see what a lowland Graveler looks like. I'm gonna need to trade at some point to evolve into Golem, and I don't want to do that because that means talking to people, and that sounds stressful. Let's talk to that girl again. What's good against fairy types again? It's poison? I don't remember. We'll figure it out. Hey, let's do it. And here we go. You're gonna learn how great fairy type Pokemon can be. I doubt it. It seems like they were hastily added. Mostly just an excuse to give another form to Eevee. Pokemon trainer Mina. Mina, could you look less interested in this fight? Please? Thank you. Also, I'm not really accepting applications for more rivals at the moment, but thank you anyway. Yeah, it didn't do much. It's weird, because his, why does That's weird. Is that a normal type? That might be what I was going to say. Because if that's a fighting move, it should do more. I think double slap is normal. I'm pretty sure Geodude's... Ah, fuck. His attack is like his high, supposed to be his highest stat. It's just he's so low level. Me being too lazy to use a fucking... Did you disable rock throw while I was asleep? That's cheating. I'm too lazy to use Awakenings, even though I should. So I'm always just like, what if he wakes up and uses the move anyway? What am I going to do? So I'm going to play cat lateral damage tonight. I might pick up Far Cry 5 again. See if I enjoy it anymore. Takedown's got a super cool animation. There's a lot of recoil though. About to send out Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime! Is Mr. Mime fairy type? Really? Is that not offensive somehow? Oh yeah, that fucking fairy, Mr. Mime. I guess he can't be a fairy, because he's banging Ash's mom. Alright, Mr. Mime. Yep, still terrifying. Oh my god. Don't do that. Please go away. You're very frightening. Oh my god. That's horrifying. Oh yeah, we're not gonna... This isn't gonna happen on its own. Alright, he's psychic and fairy. I don't have anyone that knows bite other than Eevee. Fuck, I don't remember what's good against fairy. Problem with Mr. Nubs is that he doesn't have any strong attacks. He's just got a good variation. Like double kick, peck, and poison sting are all like really weak moves. So like even though they like do slightly more damage, it's not helpful because moves themselves are pretty weak. Ah shit, did a good amount of damage too. Try poison sting. I don't remember exactly what light screen and reflect do. I think they have something to do with not being able to get status effects or raising like special stats. It is super effective, but unfortunately it doesn't do shit. It's a weak move. I wish there were stronger poison moves. I feel like I never see them. I guess I'll stay as him. We'll use Dig. Maybe that'll do something. Psywave is doing more than I wanted to. It's upsetting me. Well, at least Poison's doing its job. Oh, God. It's taking so long to do this. Fighting won't do anything. Maybe Poison Sting again? Don't kill him. Don't you do it. That's fine. Is it a bit of a pinch in my cry? No! He's too precious. Good. Get out of here. You fucking freak of nature. God, it's so terrifying. The way he uses its hands. Oh, you want to learn self-destruct? No, you dipshit. Oh my god, you're the worst. Shocked at your strength. I got a bottle cap. What's that for? Oh, wonderful. You and your Pokemon battling side by side. Now, that's a great composition. I'd love to draw a picture of you two. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. What does a bottle cap do? Beautiful bottle cap, it gives off a silver gleam. Some people are happy to receive one. It's like a collectible then. Can't go back to Alola until I defeat you. Yeah, just kidding. Let's battle again sometime. Oh, is she from Sun and Moon? Is she like a special guest character? Does that imply that Sun and Moon takes place at the same time this game does? Because that's weird. For various reasons. Are we resetting the timelines? Do all the Pokemon games take place at the same time? I mean, except for Gold and Silver, obviously. Because like they directly reference the events of Pokemon Red. Alright, let's go fight a former army sergeant who's reduced to working in a public government facility. And Seems way too into beating up kids. So I know he's got Raichu. He can probably beat my Geodude, but hopefully he won't. If I level up enough, then there's a good chance that Geodude might evolve, which would be pretty dope. Yo, champ in the making. Hey, said the thing. Beyond this point is Vermilion City Gym. You need to chop down that tree first. But I think you and Eevee will have no trouble slicing through. Come on, give it a shot. You teaching me how to use cut? As if I didn't already know. I guess that's okay. Good work. Chop down that troublesome tree and open a way to the gym. That means you can challenge the gym now. I'll be waiting for you there. Is this all you do? Dad? Is that you? God, how amazing is this game would be a 10 out of 10 if you get to the last gym and he goes, son, I'm so proud of you. I'd be like, what? No way. What? What do you want from me? Waiting for you, champ of the making. Lieutenant Surge here is a gym leader in the city. He's an expert on the electric-type Pokemon and a real tough guy. Flying and water-type don't do well, so watch out. See Pokemon don't get stuck paralyzed. Here's my last tip. Lieutenant Surge is a cautious type. Puts barriers to himself and the rest of this room. So it'll be easy getting to him. Well, there's these two colored trash barrels. It's a red trash can. Nope, only trash. Nope, only trash. Nope, only trash. It's my life. Nope, only trash. Nope, only trash. Yep. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. He was a hard taskmaster. You were an old man. What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. It makes sense if it was the reverse. I'm just saying, Tucker, you're full of shit. Also, I think my favorite thing about Pokemon Origins is that Red does not have a Pikachu. And it sounds like mean to say that, but I feel like they relied so much on it in the original series that it's really cool to see them. Like, there was a small cameo, like when Red's going through like the montage of him completing Pokedex. Pikachu's like one of the last ones he catches. Why does every fucking electric type know fighting moves? Get out of here. Alright, we're ready. Oh man, I can't believe I'm gonna have to train my fucking Magikarp. I really don't want to. But he is not evolving quick enough. I need that Gyarados sooner than later. You know what I keep doing that's kind of sad? I can't. I don't want to admit this. I don't want the weebs to encroach on me. Trash can next to the blue trash can. Oh, so it's like the set time, or it's the set fucking trash cans each time now? There's no place for kids, not even if you're good at Pokemon. What? Then what do you do here? Sailor Dwayne. Fucking Moana over here. Ooh, Magnemite. He looks cool. I've never understood if Magnemite's, if that's an eye. I've never seen it blink like this. Is it supposed to be an eye? I thought it was supposed to be like, it just like the front of its face was like a white circle with a dot. But apparently... Wait, how did that even hit me? I'm a rock type. What? That doesn't make sense. Is electric type like making me able to be shocked? Or did they remove that altogether? That's nonsense. Nonsense, I say. Also, Charmeleon can mop the floor with him. Magnemite, I gotta tell you, in the original, you were pretty tough, and then they added Steel type. And now you're very easy to kill. Unless, you know, you fuck with me and use Supersonic, and then he doesn't manage to hit you, because the game hates me and wants to take as long as possible. Come on, Charmeleon, I believe in you. I don't believe you anymore. Paralyze him too, why don't you? Just add fuel to the fire. Make it impossible for me to win here. Stop being confused! There we go. Oh my god, he's not dead. Paralyzed, do it. He won't. Stop being confused. Thank you, Christ. Yeah, my Pokemon are underleveled. I don't know how this happened. Am I not catching enough Pokemon? Because it feels like I am. Level 20. Do you learn Dragon Rage yet? Because I remember God, Fury swipes. No. The movie's useless now. Only good point of that move, unless I'm thinking of False Swipe. Still, I don't want to learn Fury swipes either. Actually, you know what bothered me about Pokemon Origins? He constantly had his Charizard use, like, Slash. I'm like, what? He knows so many better moves than that. Like, he used Slash or Scratch, or a variation of it, at least, like, 20 times throughout the series. I was just like, why? That's not... People aren't like, oh yeah, fucking Charizard, can't wait to see him use his famous move, Scratch. Like, no. So at some points, it seemed like they had their finger on the pulse on, like, what would make a good Pokemon movies. Another time, they just did not. Nope, only trash. Hey, it's switching to trash. Let's push it. Reverse Electric Barrier was deactivated. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. That's why I joined this gym. So this is no place for kids, but you'll let anyone who's just like okay with electric types join. Rocker Bailey. He's a megaphone instead of a guitar. I don't know how I feel about that. He does have a soul patch, so I'll give him points for that. That is exactly what rockers have, soul patches. When I think rocker, I think soul patch, and I think Smash Mouth. I'm not okay with this whole electric being able to hit rock types thing. Although I guess Geodude would be super overpowered. Maybe not, I don't know. It just still seems a little weird. Light screen, get it out of here. I've never used those moves, and that's part of the reason I don't know what I'm doing. But like, they seem too strategical for me. As they send out another Voltorb. Let's do the pair of balls on him. Get it? Because 2 Voltorb. It's a high quality joke. I understand why you didn't get it. I should have done Stealth Rock first. Damn, I'm not thinking. I wonder what move Surge gives. I hope it's Shockwave. I really do. Shockwave is one of my favorite moves. It's a decent electric move. It does like 60 damage, and it always hits. Solves a lot of problems. I don't know. Other than Geodude, I don't know who else would be able to use it, but still pretty dope. This whole it just bothers me that he's hitting me with this. Whatever. Alright. See, I feel like Ivysaur is getting a little bit overpowered, and so is Mr. Nubs. And it's kind of weird that they're higher than others. I feel like I don't use them that much. Fried. Not really. More like smashed. Let's talk to this dude. There isn't a switch in any trash cans next to the red trash can. I'll give you a hint for the double barriers. You push the first switch, you need to push the second one right after. The 2 switches are adjacent to each other. Then Obvi, it's right here. I'm glad they gave hints. Did they give hints in the original and I just never talked to the trainers again? Because that sounds like me. I should open up my Pokemon Red file and see, and go back to this gym and see if they tell you. That'd be amazing. It's just something I just never knew. Well, they can't, because in the original it was a guess, wasn't it? Like, it would switch where the switch was, which doesn't make any goddamn sense. Ten Hut, welcome to the Vermilion City Gym. Will you look at that, a pint-sized challenger. Wow, you got big and brassy nerves to take me on with your puny power. Can he say brassy? Because that implies brass balls. Pokemon battle is war. I'll show you, civilian. I'll shock you into surrender. Lieutenant Surge legitimately looks like a psychopath. He looks like the villain in anime. Look at that stance. He also looks American as fuck, which I know is the point. Got a Voltorb. Alright. Definitely gonna use Stealth Rock this time. I'm gonna be smart. Set up the field. Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Opposing team stronger against special moves. Is Rock Throw a special move, or is that a physical move? I wonder if Stealth Rock does extra, because it's considered a rock type. Not effective, he says. And then does that much damage. Maybe I might need to grind after this. I was gonna say, also if he uses it again, I'm probably dead. No! Well, there goes my fucking ace in the hole. I'm positive now. His like little fucking eyebrow hairs definitely fell off, which is terrifying. This is not gonna go well for me. I have Charmeleon, and I have Nubbins who can do dig. But beyond that, I'm a little in trouble. I don't think Thunder's super effective against grass. Yeah, there we go. Oh no! No! This couldn't go worse. Oh my god. I mean, I have revives, so worst case scenario, we use those. Paralyzed and my move missed. What a joke. Have I played Pokemon before? Alright. I'm ready. Hopefully Stealth Rock stays in the field. I don't think Leech Seed fades either. I think it stays as long as, I don't know if it's per Pokemon. I know I'm pretty sure if I switch Pokemon it still goes to me. But beyond that, I'm pretty sure it stays between Pokemon too, but I'm not sure. Alright. I am going to revive Geodude because I wanted to get that XP. When I kick the shit out of this Voltorb. I'm really not doing much. Kind of looks like the Thunderbolt is coming out of his eyes, which is mildly terrifying. I bet Leech Seed wears off at some point. Okay. Leech Seed is a low-key and amazing move. And it's one of those moves I definitely want to like keep even as I... Oh fuck, I didn't mean to sleep powder. One of those moves I want to use even when Ivysaur learns some better moves. God damn it. This is not going well though. He's missing everything. This is his first Pokemon. Taking forever. This is my fault. It's taking forever. Alright, I know for a fact Thunderbolt has 15 PP, so when is he going to run out of uses? I'll kill him. Do it. Sap the life force from him. Hey, did you learn any good moves? No, of course not. That'd be crazy. Magnemite? Fuck yeah, let's do it. I don't have any good plans against Raichu other than Mr. Nubbins. And even then, that's not a good plan, just like a Hail Mary, if anything. Hey, the stones worked. Oh my god, that did so little. I'm fucked. Utterly fucked. Maybe... Oh no, it's partly because of light screen. There we go. That's better. I mean, he killed him, but... Still. God damn it. I guess light screen's actually a pretty good move. I should consider using it. Alright. Geodude doesn't really have a good move against that. I'm only going to use Rex as a last resort. But if Geodude kills him, he'll get 100% of the XP, which I'm kind of hoping for. Stealth Rock. Let's use Takedown. Don't kill him! Rip. I'm actually not doing as good as I thought I would. I don't know if I'm just doing badly, or my Pokemon are underleveled, or what's going on here. But things aren't looking good. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Nope! Alright, Takedown it is. Better not kill me too. Oh my god, I thought I wasn't going to kill him at first. I was going to be very upset. Alright, Raichu versus Mr. Nubbins. Sorry, Senior Nubbins. Okay. I'm not confident here. Oh, he's level 26. No big deal. Okay. We got Dig, Peck, Double Kick. I want to try Poison Sting, because if I can poison him, that'll be a good start to this. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Please poison him. Game, please. Thank you. Alright, now I just gotta play the long game. I wish I had a full restore. I'm just gonna go all in on... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go and Dig. Here we go. Don't kill him. Bullshit. Shouldn't have done that much damage. Mr. Nubs, no! Alright, we got Ivysaur and we got Magikarp. I'm gonna have to start reviving. I'm gonna heal Ivysaur, and I'm gonna revive all the other Pokemon, and hopefully Poison will kill Raichu on its own. Alright, first things first. Gotta make sure Ivysaur stays alive. This is the long con. Oh god, he has other moves. I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Revive. Survive Nubs. Because he's just doing his best. I should have Leech Seeded him too. It's not very effective. It takes out like half of my health. Garbage. Let's Leech Seed this motherfucker. Nope. Oh my god. Why do they always paralyze the worst possible time? I'm not gonna be able to revive anyone else. I will do this though. No, because he won't even survive the hit. Okay. I might have to let Ivysaur die here. He might have to die for our sins. But I'm gonna heal Nubs. He can use Dig that turn. Combine that with Poison. Raichu will probably be dead. Also, Poison was a great... Your Nubs is thrilled to bits. Poison was a great fucking get, because Raichu has slowly been whittled down. Now, if Surge heals him, I'm gonna be upset. But still. I mean, I don't know that I'll go first. But Dig would still be the way to go. Critical hit. Mr. Nubbins is dead. I love how he doesn't look down or anything. He just so slowly falls to the ground. Wow, Poison really just killed him all the way. Ooh, there we go. Once moves learn Toxic? Fuck yeah. Does Toxic do anything? It just like... It says badly poisoned. Oh, hold on. Its poison damage worsens every turn? I didn't know that. That's pretty dope. Yeah, let's do that. Poison Sting's not a... It's a garbage move. It's only 15 power. Magikarp, continue to fail me. Now that's a shocker! You're the real deal, kid. Fuck yeah, I am. That was a hard-fought battle. I need to level my Pokemon up. Fine then, take a Thunder Badge. Thunder Badge from Lieutenant Surge? That's not all. Take this, kid. You're special. Take this. His fucking autograph. What? Daha, don't worry. That's not all I'm giving you. Thunderbolt. Holy shit, they gave me Thunderbolt? What? He's the Electrifying Thunderbolt. Teach an extra type for some extra shock value. That's kind of a really strong move to give me. Eevee looked exhausted from how nervous it was. Seems it had fun though. Secret techniques. Oh, okay. So that's what that's for. It told me to shake my goddamn controller, all just so Eevee could be like Eevee, which is fine to be honest. I still adore him. All right. Well, I guess we gotta head to Lavender Town. Oh, it's Misty. I wasn't expecting that. What does she want from me? Oh, it's you again. Wow. Oh, wow. So you beat Lieutenant Surge. You must be pretty good. Glad to see you're learning a thing or two. And your Pokemon must have tried their best. Uh-oh. Why did you heal my Pokemon? Oh, me, I'm going swimming in the sea. There are times when you just want to break free from a puny little pool and swim in the big sea. Where are you headed next? Have you been to Diglett's Cave? It's pretty close by. If you haven't been, I can show you the way. Want a guide? Let's go on a date, Misty. Let's go. Remember that time I interrupted your date in Gold and Silver, and then you battled me? This is Diglett's Cave. Diglett dug out this cave path all on their own. Okay, see ya. Be sure to meet lots of Pokemon. That was a really unnecessary encounter. From like start to finish. I was just like, okay, I guess. Alright. Thunderbolt. Geodude can learn. What? Mr. Nubbins can. Senior Nubbins can learn Thunderbolt? Fuck yeah. I'm excited. Alright, we're gonna get rid of Bide. It's a garbage move. I've never liked Bide. I'm sure it works sometimes. I know it does like double the damage that your opponent does to you, but I feel like in the time it would take for Bide to work, they'd kill me in the meantime. I don't know how long Mr. Nubbs is going to have Thunderbolt, because his moves are okay right now. I think I need Double Kick still. 30. Peck, 35. Dig I need for sure. Toxic is good. I don't know what to make room for. This is currently the only flying move I know, and I think this is currently the only fighting move I know. I'm sure he'll learn more fighting moves. He's not going to learn other flying moves, and Peck is going to wear its fucking welcome out soon. So I'd rather just teach him Thunderbolts and just have like a strong move to go with. How's his special attack, by the way? I should definitely check on that. Yeah, his special attack's okay, but I need more physical moves. I'll learn them eventually. Okay, so we're healed up. I feel like we need to be stronger still. But, yeah. I guess I've done everything in this town, too. Let me double check the Pokemon Mart. That's everything for me today. Actually, what are you doing? There are wicked people out there who use Pokemon to do awful things. Stealing other Pokemon, selling them for ridiculously high prices. You want to know where the bad folks all gather? Team Rocket, that's where. I think Pokemon can be bad or good, depends on the trainer. Thanks, it's super helpful. Full heals, but that's all they really added. I should probably just like pop a lure somewhere and just like start catching a bunch of Pokemon. Oh, they added revives too, which is interesting. I'm not gonna buy full heals yet because I still have like a bunch of each. The fact that wild Pokemon don't attack you anymore, or like you don't fight with them, has really reduced the amount of like healing items I need. But yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you guys, and tune into the next one. See you. Hey, what's up, guys? Just a quick shout out to the December 2018 Patreon subs, donators, whatever you want to call it. For tax reasons subs. Thank you to ErtRev and Stuff with Scoutfly for $1. Stuff with Scoutfly, brand new this month. My friend Justin from GameStop. You should check out his channel. Carlos Lopes with the $2. Fuck that guy. Azure with the 3. Thank you. Maz, Happy Lamp, Jacker. I always forget Happy's full name. Maz, Happy, and Norm P with the $5. Thank you guys. Sir ENIAC and Connor Soverwall with the 10, and the man. And John, the man, the myth, the legend, Barnett with the 15. You guys rock. Thank you all so much. Literally going straight to my car insurance. So thank you. But yeah, so special announcement this month. Continuing, just for those who don't know, if you're a Patreon sub, you get to watch videos early, unless I put it straight out. So right now, I can't have concrete numbers on what's already out. But there'll probably be a few Let's Go Eevees, a few Tag Force parts, a few just miscellaneous videos and stuff like that. It's just videos I gotta start going down my list and doing. But the biggest announcement by far is starting this month, I'm going to be doing Let's Play Digimon World Redigitized Season 2. And you're like, oh, Nick, you've already played that. No shit, that's why I said Season 2. Fucking keep up, let's go. So what it is just me Let's Playing Digimon World Redigitized. It's been a few years since I've played it. And I'm going to release one part every Friday. So the first one is like January 3rd or 4th, whenever the fuck. I didn't check the date. I don't know. It's not the first. I know that much. And then, you know, every Friday. But if you're a Patreon sub, you can watch all of them immediately. And I know right now there's at least 3 or 4. So you can go into that. And you may be thinking like, oh, cool. I mean, you're playing Digimon again. What's so special about it? I will tell you what's so special about it. I'm going back to form. When I started this channel, when I started doing videos, I would basically play a game in the background, usually Digimon, and just shoot the fucking shit. I wouldn't talk about anything. Like, nothing specific, and I kind of strayed away from that for a couple of reasons. My life got real fucking depressing, and I didn't want to, like, condemn you. I didn't want to, like, bring you guys down. And, I don't know. It's harder to do that, to be honest. It's harder to just be like, here's some interesting stories. It's easier to just be like, oh, here's this thing that's going on in the game and talking about the game. I'm not saying the other videos are bad, but if you're like, man, I kind of feel like Nick has kind of shifted away a little bit, or, you know, I kind of like the old Digimon videos better, this is probably why. So I'm going to try and do this. I'm going to do this with Digimon Redigitized for at least a little bit. I talk about it more in the first video. I'm going to do it for a good amount, and then when Digimon Survive comes out, I'll switch over to that, and then when that's over, I'll switch back to this, and then after that, maybe I'll play another Digimon game. Maybe I'll play a game like Okami or Paper Mario, because my favorite games don't get enough love on this channel, which is fucked up. This is my channel. Why the fuck don't you guys like the games I like? So yeah, this Patreon outro is a little bit long, but this is also my new way of putting like general announcements. So come on Patreon sub, watch that shit early right now. And if you're like, I don't know, maybe it won't be that good, watch part 1. It comes out early January. And if you're like, Nick, you use this outro for the entire month, so I'm watching this on like January 20th, then great, you got at least like 2 or 3 videos. Fucking watch those, and then you can watch even more, and so on and so forth. Stop bothering me. Also, I got new posters, but that's it. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much again. You guys are amazing.